Kaitlyn Stewart is with us for Saturday 6 today. Kaitlyn is the head bartender at Royal Dinette and also the world's best bartender.
For a few more months, yes.
I love that.
And one of our favorites.
Yes.
Thank you.
So how has that parlayed for you career-wise? What have you been up to?
You know what? I've been able to do a lot of traveling as of late and a lot of traveling to come. So it's been kind of amazing to be able to bartend around the world and have a lot of fun and meet a lot of new people.
Very cool.
Has it opened any different doors maybe than you've gone through before?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I get to travel to Russia and Australia next month, and I mean, I didn't think I'd make it to those two places in the same month in my lifetime. So yeah, lots of traveling and just kind of opening doors to meeting new people and experiencing new things.
What are we going to experience today?
Okay, well, spring is kind of on the horizon. It's a beautiful sunny day today in Vancouver, so we're going to make some cocktails that we are putting on our spring menu at the Dinette.
Nice.
So, I mean, a nice gin cocktail you can never go wrong with for springtime. So we're using our Tanqueray 10 here. Gin, which has got some really nice fresh botanicals, fresh citrus, some chamomile flowers and whatnot. I really like to try to pair as many local spirits with my cocktails as possible. So we're using a local spirit from Long Table Distillery called Aquavit. It's a Scandinavian spirit with lots of like hints of caraway. So we're gonna do a bit of that. We also have a bit of rose water syrup, which is really nice. Again, adding that spring-like element, that floral quality.
So you always bring these nice different flavors to us when you come.
You know, I try to keep, you guys interested in all the cocktails. You want to come and drink them.
And
so we got a bit of lime
lemon?
juice. Just a bit of lime juice there.
Lime.
Now with this one, we're going to add a bit of lime leaf bitters as well. Again, to kind of bring some of that aroma and aromatic quality to it. If you could pass me an egg.
You bet.
So here we're going to make kind of a fizz style cocktail. So we're going to add just one egg white. Now, since we're on live television here,
make sure we do
this
it.
is perfect. Oh, bingo. Perfect.
So good.
So for this, when you add an egg white to any cocktail, you have to dry shake. That way you don't make the egg white super cold before it emulsifies. So that's where you're going to get that really nice froth. Now, if you want to take the little tonic bottle there and pop the top off that, and if I could get you to put a scoop of ice in this guy for me, that would be fantastic.
Is that enough? You want a little more?
Maybe one little more.
That's a super cute little tonic
Yeah,
bottle.
a little Sentiments tonic, personal size. It's perfect. So now we're going to wet shake this and get this nice and chilled down.
This is from Burnaby.
Yeah, Sentiments is a great company. They make some really nice tonics and ginger beers and colas.
Nice.
Great, perfect.
Okay.
And we're going to take these 2 glasses. If you want to finish topping that one off with ice, we're going to strain through our glasses here.
So do you, when you're international now, when you're traveling around the world as the world's best bartender, do you pick up anything from different cultures, different countries?
Yeah, I mean, flavors is just one of the main things. You go to these different countries and you're seeing how they're pairing certain flavors together that maybe you wouldn't have thought to do. So it's really cool that way. Lots of different techniques. I mean, I'm really excited I get to go to Taiwan in a couple of months. And the bartenders in Taiwan have impeccable techniques, so I'm really excited to see.
Techniques, what are you referring to? The way that you
Just the way
present
that they,
a drink, the way that you
a
make
little
it?
bit of everything, yeah. I mean, the way that they move behind the bar and how clean and precise they are. So we're going to top this up just with a tiny bit of tonic water, because gin and tonic are kind of, best friends. Now we're going to take a little bit of those rose petals there, the ones that are already crushed. And if you would do the honors and just kind of sprinkle some on top there, just more so for the aromatics of it.
Ooh.
And that will start getting set on the other. Perfect. So this is called the Gins and Roses.
Oh, nice.
Because I love a good pun.
Cheers.
So cheers, enjoy that
Happy
while we get
spring.
started
Happy
on the
spring.
next one. Now this one we're kind of falling out of winter, coming into spring, so we're still using a little bit of flavors of winter.
Oh, yes, please.
That's
Awesome.
delicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be kind of a takeoff of an old fashioned. So instead of using plain sugar, we're using a little bit of good old Canadian maple syrup. Just a couple little spoonfuls here.
I notice you're using paper straws too. That's a big thing in the local bar industry.
It really is, and I'm really happy to say that a lot of people have taken the step and the initiative to take plastics out of their restaurants, which is a massive thing. I mean, part of my kind of globe-trotting, I get to talk about conscientious bartending, and that's one of the main topics that we kind of discuss, how we can, stray away from just certain things that we're using behind the bar, doing behind the bar, that, it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
I mean, we bring a reusable grocery bag to the grocery store, so why can't we start using reusables in our workplace?
Right.
So
Perfect.
to the Johnny Walker Black that has been infused with tonka bean, We're adding
Tonka bean.
Yeah, so tonka bean is in the legume family, but you can have a little sniff there. It kind of has a really nice smell of vanilla and like marzipan. We're adding just a touch
Ooh.
of
Interesting.
pear liqueur from Okanagan Spirits, again a really great local spirit company. And we're going to add just to that a little bit of smoke and oak bitters as well.
I have to compliment you on the composition of these cocktails because it's almost
the
like
world's best.
It's almost like beyond exotic, though, the flavors they are putting in there because they have such a flavor to them.
It's true. This
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
the gins and roses. A typical gin and tonic has that bit of bitter aftertaste, and this has nothing. It's just
that's where
sweet and smooth.
Yeah, that's where like the rose water syrup is coming in, but also that's where the lovely bitters kind of balances everything out, and the aquavit. I mean, part of our jobs is kind of being magicians and making flavors work together. Even passing those 2 small rocks glasses. I don't want to interrupt you, drinking your nice cocktail.
I was just going to say.
And put a little more
Put
ice in that second one. That'd be perfect. We're just going to chill this one down, make sure everything's good to go. Now, if you could just peel me 2 pieces of lemon peel there.
Like the rind around.
Yep.
Oh, Kaitlyn, I don't know if I'm very good at
I trust you. I trust you. That's perfect. So we're just going to strain this off into our glasses here. So we have our tonka bean infused Johnny Walker Black, our pear liqueur, our bitters, and our maple syrup. So this one's going to be a little bit more on the stiffer side, a nice slow sipper. We're also going to just grate a tiny bit of that tonka bean on top because you really want the aromatics.
A tonka bean.
Tonka bean, yeah. They're actually illegal in some states because if you take too much of them, back in the day, it was said to be like a hallucinogen.
Oh, really?
But you would have to consume mass amounts. So just going to add that little lemon on top, just for the nose.
Sorry, they're not very fancy.
No, it's perfect.
Okay,
It's that rustic feel.
So when can patrons start enjoying these?
So these are going to be on our menu next week, actually.
Very nice.
So perfect.
Well, cheers and best of luck to you in
Thank you
your
so
world
much.
travels,
Thanks for
heading
coming. We
to
really enjoy seeing you.
Russia
Yeah,
and
guys.
Australia. Yeah,
Thank
we
you
love
very
having
much.
you here. World's best bartender. If you want to go and see her, she's at royaldinette.ca. You can follow them on social media as well at Royal Dinette.